Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. This is Phoenix 1987 here to do another video for you guys on the Pokemon rumors. So if you like my videos, hit the like, share it with your friends, hit the subscribe button, make sure you turn on that notification button, and leave a comment below. So I'm gonna get on this Pokemon. A lot of rumors being thrown around with this one. Is there a game coming out soon? Nobody really knows the answer to it. We know that Pokemon Sword and Shield is getting DLC here very shortly. And what we also know, and it's being shown up like crazy now, Nintendo just put in a trademark, applied for a trademark for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What does that mean? Could it mean that they're doing it because there's a new game coming out? Because right before they applied for their trademark, Game Freak applied for a trademark a few days beforehand, which is interesting because Nintendo applied September 3rd, and on September 23rd, their application was officially published. Their trademark for Heart Gold and Soul Silver was officially published. Now, could that be Nintendo just keeping up with standards and standard times and making sure that the trademark stays strong? Or they actually got a game in line? Is it the sequel to Let's Go Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu? Is this going to be Pokemon Let's Go Johto with two of the Johto Pokemon on it? I don't really know, but what got my interest is if Nintendo did apply, got their trademark published on September 23rd, why would Game Freak apply for the same one plus the Pokemon Entei? Entei's in Johto, and so applying for, and because it doesn't make sense to me, applying for a trademark and then reapplying for a different trademark with a character that's in that game it's not lined up, because you apply for the trademark, every Pokemon in the Johto region that was released would be under one trademark. Why would they take a separate trademark just for one single Pokemon? You catching what I'm saying? So to me, what it sounds like is Game Freak and Nintendo are going to come out with the sequel to Pokemon Let's Go. And it's going to feature, and the way it sounds like, it's going to be a remake of the DS game Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which a lot of the OG Pokemon players like myself really loved Gold and Silver when it came out at the time. And then when they re-released it on the DS, us OGs went and back and bought it and made it and bought the game and replayed them. So it's not the first time that they remastered an older Pokemon. They did Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Then they remastered it with Leaf Green and Fire Red. Then they did Silver and Gold, and they re-released that as Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And then Pokemon did this, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which brought it all the way back to the Kanto, just upgraded game, which was very, very, very interesting because they did take some changes away in the game, and Game Freak and Nintendo did get a lot of backlash. It's like you couldn't do I can't remember what you couldn't do in Pokemon Let's Go and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Eevee if it wasn't, you couldn't battle them or you couldn't catch them or something like that. I can't quite remember what they did in there, but whatever it was, they got horrible backlash for it. So maybe this time around, Nintendo and Game Freak, well, they learned their lesson. Do the straight port. Pokemon Silver and Pokemon Gold had one of the best stories in there. You did the Johto region, became champion, then you went over to Kento, beat those gym leaders, and went back to the Pokemon League where you got the face. I think his name was Red or Ash, depending on what you named him. But he was the grand champion there because I believe it was on top of a mountain or just a little bit past the Pokemon League. Don't quote me exactly because I can't quite wrap my brain around it because it's been many years since I played Pokemon Silver and Gold. So why would Nintendo, and that's what's just troubling, are they just trademarking for the sake of trademarking so companies don't come in and steal their Pokemon or the games? Or do Nintendo have something up their sleeve that they're going to be dropping very shortly? Usually when Nintendo does a trademark within 6 to 12 months from their trademark being published, whatever it is, they tend, not 100% of the time, but I'm going to say about 75 to 80% of the time, they come out with a game. And now, since the 3DS has been discontinued and all their focuses now are on Nintendo Switch, it makes sense that there's a Pokemon game. We know we're getting Pokemon Snap 2 or whatever they're going to title it coming out within the next 4 months. I'm going to say 4 months. Don't quote me on that, and please don't take what I'm saying. Well, he said that Pokemon Snap was coming out 4 months. No, I'm estimating because they had dropped a trailer, but since the trailer, there's only been little pebbles here and there about Pokemon Snap. So did they show a trailer for Pokemon Snap way too early before they actually had a concrete thing? Or are we going to get an announcement and then 4 weeks from now the game's going to come out? That is something I don't know. But for me, what I'm looking at is, I think, and it would be easy to do, you take team of 10, team of 5, and it can be done. And you take Heart Gold and Soul Silver and you emulate it. You polish the graphics up, you give a little shine here and there where it needs to. You keep it graphically just like, for me, what I would do graphically like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and name it whatever you're gonna name, whatever Pokemon you're gonna put in it. If it's gonna be Pichu and Clefable or wherever you want to put on it, or Ho-Oh and I can't even remember, Lugia. Don't quote me. I can't remember my Pokemon. It's been years since I've watched Pokemon. But I did get into Pokemon Sword and Shield and Let's Go and Pokemon Go. But just think about it. Pokemon Go has been out for 5-6 years now. Guaranteed when Pokemon Go and they started putting the Johto region, they had to make sure that at the time, because Pokemon Go is still very popular around the world, when they started putting in different region Pokemon, okay, we got the Kento Pokemon in right away. And then they came out and they rolled out Johto. But the trademark was coming up very soon when they put in Pokemon Go, when they started putting Johto Pokemon in. You think that they would want to do it right away when Pokemon Johto came on to Pokemon Go. Because you got a mobile game that's still going pretty damn strong, unless you've been banned of it, like this guy's been. It doesn't make sense because you feature a lot of your Johto Pokemon in other games. Sword and Shield had a lot of Johto Pokemon in it, but now you're trademarking 2 games in 1 character. Nothing is adding up. So I want y'all to sit, think about it, comment below on what your theory is. Remember, Game Freak and Nintendo both applied for trademarks and both have had them published. So yeah, leave your comment below. Comment below. Is this gonna be a new, a remastered game coming out for the Switch, or is Nintendo just crossing the T's and dotting the I's? Don't know until there is official word from Nintendo or Game Freak. And we know that Game Freak on certain projects will go to a very, very small creative team, especially when they do ports of their older games, because they already have everything there. Doing a polish, it wouldn't not take them long. You're gonna keep the same dialogue. The base work is already done. You're just polishing the game and bringing it up to standards. So I want you guys to tell me what you guys think. So until later, and I'm gonna be following this story as much as I can to keep all you guys updated to my best possibility. But until I can get more wiggle room with a couple of my contacts that I have, I want y'all to sit back, think about it. Leave your comments below on what you think Nintendo and Game Freak is doing. So until next time, make sure you hit that like button, share this to all your friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and leave your comments below. I would love to see what you all think on this topic and this rumor. So until next time, this is Phoenix 1987-20 signing out. You guys have a good morning, a good evening, and a good afternoon. Peace.